How's that light, huh? So what we got here is and we're gonna play an old school mashup here. Playing a jump ball, seeing as a jump ball, the obligatory jump ball. Fiddle air. Swift line exercise before you just play, you don't have to talk, you know, you don't talk. Or skill anything. Let's play all-time balls. That's all-time. All-time. Let's see how we do. Really perfect on honesty. Rockets, Detroit Pistons. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is a good squad right here.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Detroit Pistons. Looking at the Pistons, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8 seconds. I'm going to be as quick as I can.
Okay.
But I'm going to be
6,
as
5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
3. They're more like combo guards
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards who can defend more position for the teams that rebound collectively, guards have to be involved on the boards.
Well, it's almost like you were reading that, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq. You don't have to rush. You don't have to. Because
Yeah,
anyway.
combo guards. Let's go courtside.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wallace. That's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5, down low. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, well, we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Lanier, no good. Here's Chicago. A drive by Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Thomas. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity. If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. We let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint? Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Dumars. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game.
One of the cases where hype fails to tell you the whole story.
Rose passes to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Wallace dishes to Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And as Rodman picks one up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Here's Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, doesn't work out. He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Shots good by Pippen.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Now, here's Thomas. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Gilmore. Dumars against Jordan. Count that one. He's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jordan's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
50 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Both shots good from the strike. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jordan against Dumars, and he gets the bucket. 10 points for Jordan.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Detroit, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 25 seconds left in the first. 5 to shoot. Thomas gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. And taken away by Wallace. And Hill has it in the corner. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hill, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammates.
Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Lanier. Back to Billups. The Pistons working the ball around now. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Jordan up top, covered by Stackhouse. And that one drops for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lanier, the pass to Billups. Down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Jordan. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Lanier, no good.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
He gives them a double-digit lead. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Now here is Hill. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Here's Gilmore. It's good. Gilmore's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Joe Dumars is checked in for Detroit. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it and stolen by Love. Here's Pippen. That falls. Great assist by Love. Pippen's got 7.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Kicks it to Drummond. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Hill. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 12.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Quinn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here's Bing. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Love grabs the board.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Pistons trailed by 13. Here's Pippen. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dumars the pass to Rodman. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Here's Bing. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Armstrong. Buries the jumper to finish the break. He's got 5. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They have a 13-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they're getting high percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
Over to Kenny. What do you think about Detroit?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's going to do it for us here.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Thomas, always out there with Hill. Then there's Dumars, and it's Lanier at the center.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now, here's Thomas, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Sometimes you want to send a message, and a message was sent. What a dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
Outside Dumars. Out to Wallace. No one near him. They get it again. Outside Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thomas. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Howell's 4 for 4.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Bang comes in for Pippen. Then for the Pistons, DeBusschere, he's checked in for Hill. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Joe Dumars.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Now here's Jordan. 20 points for him. No good there off the double clutch. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
1:52 left in the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, Ndang is a committed defender. Can cover multiple positions, has that long wingspan, which really annoys shooters.
Now here's Jordan. Dang finds Jordan. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13. Pistons trail by 17. Bounce pass Thomas. Over to the wing. Fades. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
No good from Jordan. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 24.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Hamilton kicks to Thomas. Passes to Lanier. Back to Thomas. Dishes to Wallace. Nice D from Dang.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Thomas got 8 points. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
For Detroit, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That's good from Hamilton.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
There's throws with the three. No good there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Noah is out there with Grant. It's Michael Jordan. That's B.J. Armstrong. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Thomas. The rebound by Noah. Grant the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from Jordan.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pistons trailed by 21. Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Drummond missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shots good by Butler.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So it's the Pistons now. And the Pistons making a change here. Van Beers checked in. Here's Thomas. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
The 17-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Now, here's Dumars. To the paint to end the run. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Here's Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Hill, no good. Hill's gone 1 of 3 on the night. A 3, Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Love check in for Chicago. Payne comes in for Pippen. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Here's Grant, and the Bulls take on 2 more.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Outside, Phillips. And stolen by Butler. Armstrong dishes to Grant. Sinks that one from the post.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Shot to stop the run. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Bing.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bucket is good.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
Fires, high post. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Noah, and the layup's good off the glass.
Noah has a good number of moves to choose from inside, really looking comfortable down there.
Here's Bing. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Armstrong with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.